Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. Former CEO of the GNPC, Alex Mould, says the way forward for an efficient energy sector is to ensure energy organizations run efficiently, devoid of party politics. He was speaking on the business edition of PM Express on Joy News last night. Alex Mould believes the institutions in the energy sector should be run by competent teams, as this will boost their credibility when seeking international help.
Energy is a financial play. Okay, if you want to be in the energy industry, you have to ensure that you have your financial institutions that are backing you. That is absolutely important. To do that, it means that you have to get your shop in shape. You have to make sure that your balance sheet is good and also your income statement is good. That means that you are making profits. Otherwise, they're not going to support you, and they will need some sort of guarantee from your parents, which is the government of Ghana. That currency, government of Ghana doesn't have to be guaranteeing everybody. It affects their borrowing, it affects their Euro bonds, it affects all of these things. So Ghana government doesn't have guarantees to be guaranteeing. Ghana government should wake up, because it's running a business and it has these corporations, ECG, GNPC, Ghana Gas. All of these corporations should be firing on all cylinders. They should be efficient, lean machines. Not just putting a lot of people there who have no competence to do the work. They have to make sure that they have the right people there, they have the right strategy, they have the right organization, they have the right board, and they have the right management team to make these things work. This makes financial institutions very happy that you have people who can run the sector, people who understand that they cannot miss payments, they cannot renege on agreements, which is normal in the public sector, even in government. They don't pay road contractors, they don't pay fuel bill subsidies, all of that. And all of these has to stop. So we have to make sure that we have an astute financial management in all of these areas, and we stop the politics in these areas.
And away from that, food prices for the month of April are expected to witness mixed trading. According to Isoko, most commodities would make substantial gains ahead of the planting season. Here's a report on how the commodity market fared in March and the outlook for this month.
According to the Ghana Gas Company, the scheduled 12-day shutdown has seen significant progress in the last few days. The company says work on vent lines of existing facilities have been decommissioned and tied to the new vent lines. Inlet tie-in works have also been completed and successful leakage tests conducted to about 87 bag. Work is also ongoing on the emergency shutdown valve termination. The inlet and outlet of the bypass facility have both been isolated and decommissioned, pending the uninstallation of the pipelines. Sandpapering, cleaning and painting of the new pipelines are ongoing, and they are expected to be completed tomorrow, Friday, 5th April 2019. Other works ongoing include filing and repositioning of the valve supports for the inlet valves to the separators, and also expected to be completed on the said date. It is expected that gas into the station for commissioning purpose only will start tomorrow, Friday, 5th April 2019.
All right, so that was rather an update on Ghana Gas tie-in project, which is expected to be completed today, Friday. Now, food prices for the month of April are expected to witness mixed trading. According to Isoko, most commodities will witness an increase in prices for the month.
End of trade in the month of March, most commodities saw increase in their prices. Tomato gained the most with an increase of 9.45% to close at 457.17 per crate, with cassava also gaining 8.38% to close at 71.91 Ghana cedi per bag. Groundnuts gained 3.4% to close at 495.39 Ghana cedis per bag, with wheat also making a gain of 2.7% to close at 296.60 Ghana cedis per bag. Gari gained 1.5% to close at 185.90 Ghana cedis per bag, with Puna also gaining 1.43% to close at 605.33 Ghana cedis per 100 tubers. Maize gained 1.09% to close at 147.86 Ghana cedis. There was no price change for imported rice. 3 of the major crops grown in the northern parts of the country dropped in prices. These crops were cowpea, millet and soya beans. Cowpea dropped 5.55% to close at 342.98 Ghana cedis per bag, with millet also dropping 2.15% to close at 227.29 Ghana cedis per bag. Soya dropped marginally by 0.12% to close at 239.17 Ghana. Local white rice also dropped by 0.22% to close at 326 Ghana cedis per bag.
And that's all in business. I'm coming back again with more business on the market, please.